let's just build an entire game mode around loot boxes. And I'm not fucking joking. That game had loot boxes for armor and upgrades and gear.
Right, there's loot boxes and
Wait. You didn't know this? I thought I told you this.
I forgot.
Yep, they're called requisition packs.
Alright, so we should be live on YouTube. Will, can you check my YouTube channel? If
Okay.
we're live.
I don't
Yeah,
think I subscribe to your YouTube channel, I think.
Huh?
I don't think I subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Oh, damn it, Will!
I am.
Check.
I'll check it out. I am. Don't worry, Ryan. Gotta find where the hell it is now. It's my.
Yes, you are live.
On YouTube?
Okay, there you go.
Yes, you are live.
Thumbnail and everything?
Yes.
You see, unlike Twitch, I can check if I'm live or not.
Really?
Yeah, on the Twitch app, you can look at your analytics. Yeah, there's probably a different YouTube app for that, maybe. But I am live, right? I am live, right, Will?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are live.
You check the audio, just in case it's decent.
Yeah. Moment I could hear myself clearly, I just would. Yep.
Do
Yep.
you hear the stream, the Xbox inside Xbox
Yes.
thing? Okay, good.
Yeah, no, it's all
How
good.
many
I just wanna check
directors
them.
did 5 have?
How many what?
Directors.
I'm looking at Mobile Games credits. Project directors. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
There you go, right,
8.
you're all good. Yeah, Halo 5. And also, the whole Warzone game. Okay, so how awesome does this sound on paper? You got massive 12v12 fights. You got AI NPCs spawning in. You also battle to get points to get win. You can also attack enemy bases. You can also build up the enemy bases. You can spawn in weapons and vehicles at a time. AI bosses spawn in that gets extra points you got to fight the enemy team for. Sounds awesome, right? This is where it becomes fun. We chuck in microtransactions and loot boxes so you can get
Are NPCs loot boxes?
No. Like, for example, there's this whole rec system. Like, you get kills, you do stuff, you get points, and you can call in better gear. You can call in vehicles. The things are outside of that game. You got to open packs to get access. You got to get the carbine card that lets you call in the carbine. You can also get like objectively better versions of that gun with special effects that happen. They cost a little bit more, but you have to get those cards as well. So the people with the most money get the best shit, and they can just roll you. It's like, oh, this is fun. Thanks for that 3 for 3. So stupid. Like, I don't hate the game mode. I just hate what they bloody done to it. Like how they built it overpaid system. And even the competitive scene was kind of bullshit because I remember, I don't know when it was or who did it, but one of the teams that they had on there, just to prove how stupid their map design was, they actually go into a cheat area of the map in the middle of a tournament and just sat there and waited at the timer and won the match.
What?
And they got disqualified afterwards, but it was just hilarious to see how they just mid-tournament they could just break the game. It just shows how little shits they give about it. And then it took them like a year to add Forge mode into it.
Wait, it took how long to make the map creator?
Almost a year, probably. Also, it took almost that long to get the big team battle mode, just generic big team battle,
Wait,
AVA.
what? Really?
That didn't come in till the same time as Forge. Also, when it came in, there was no maps specifically designed for it. They're all community-made Forge maps, so they actually got people to make the maps for them.
Really?
Yeah, it was horrible.
More Assassin's Creed stuff just got announced.
Wait, really? Did we get more info on the OVA?
Yes, the Go series with a brand new cast. I tweeted the first visual.
Let me see this. Is this is this for the OVA?
It's for SSS the Dynazion.
Yeah, that's the OVA. That's the OVA.
But like, Halo 5, man. And then their Master Chief Collection came out, and that was a giant meme. It was just dog shit. So
Who made that? Who made that collection?
so much faith in 343 and ability to just deliver.
Why does 343 keep screwing up simple things?
Well, that's the thing though, they haven't, because Halo 4, I believe that Halo 4 was a great game and they did very well on that, because Bungie left Halo in a very weird state, because Halo Reach was the first Halo to introduce armor abilities, sprint, the jetpack, a bunch of all that kind of stuff. So it kind of introduced that Halo might go in a new direction, focus more about loadouts and abilities. And 343 got it in that weird state, so like, okay, we could go back to a more classic Halo, or we could go double down on these abilities a bit more, and they chose to double down the abilities. That's why you have Halo 4 with loadouts, more armor abilities that were much more unique and let you do things, added sprint via default. And I really liked Halo 4. The story was good, the multiplayer was great, fun. It had Forge on launch. And then Halo 5 came around, which they tried to go back to a more traditional style of gameplay, but also enhancing the core of that, rather than giving you armor abilities, just giving them across the board so everybody could just do everything. And it was just a shit show. And then they added the microtransaction pay stuff, because that was just the thing you do at the time. Oh man, so stupid. Trend chasing in gaming is just never going to end well. No, like, I don't know if it ever does end well.
Yeah, from what I understand about Halo, I kind of a miracle that the new game is even happening, because that new game was not in I say 343's contract.
No, I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, no, it was.
Okay.
They were signed on for 3 more mainstream games.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6.
Also, I think all the creative directors for that game are gone. Like, are gone now, because I remember.
What, from 5?
Yeah, because
Infinite.
for Infinite. I remember I was following some new stuff, and every time they do a talk about Halo Infinite, it's just like, oh yeah, this person left, this person left this person left after they said, oh yeah, this will have no microtransactions in it.
Oh my god.
And it's just like, what's going on with this game?
That's the thing. What have we seen for this game so far? I fucking
Story cutscenes.
Tech demo?
That's it. Story cutscenes.
So that's it. Story cutscenes, no gameplay or anything. Which is why I'm hoping we're gonna see gameplay for this one.
If we don't see gameplay, and we don't see gameplay here, I'm worried about that game.
we saw the tech demo they released first. That looked nice.
It was a cutscene, pretty much.
Yeah, it was actually an in-game cutscene, which
I wouldn't even call it a cutscene. I'd just call it a tech
it's
demo.
just saying, hey, look at how pretty our game is.
It's pretty much a CGI trailer, pretty much.
And like,
and here's that was in game, but it's obviously from like.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things. I don't believe you.
Okay, so when they first showed off Halo 2 at like one of the E3s, I think it was, the bit of gameplay they showed for it, like, the game was in such a shitty, buggy state at that time that if they deviated from the path even slightly, the entire game would break.
For the Halo 2
Halo 2,
demo.
yeah. So that's why everything was super scripted and they went on the path they were meant to go on. Otherwise, it just fucking fall apart. I love that. Because, like, going from doing some development of my own, I know that that's very much what you do when you're showing off. You're just like, yeah, no, don't ever go look over that. Just don't look at the broken shit.
Don't look at the missing skybox.
Oh man, I love when you see that kind of stuff. It's so honest, as I like to call it. Oh, that bloody what is it? I was playing back when I was playing Borderlands 3 a while back. I was going through this area and I saw something that made me think, why? This is supposed to be it was a like development thing. So do you know what Z fighting is?
Yeah, where the textures collide and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That was on the critical path of that Borderlands 3 game. Like the outside area, you could see a building Z fighting on surfaces. Like, that's in a AAA game that you got to pay $50 to $60 for. What the fuck?
Gearbox.
Like, yeah, here it is. Halo Infinite's creative director Tim Longo has left 343 Industries. This was this happened last year.
Man, that game's gonna be interesting when it comes out. If it comes out.
Oh, a few months later, his assistant left as well.
Of course. One game I am interested to play from Xbox is the Ori game, Will of the Wisps.
Is it-
Oh yeah, I'm really.
Are
Oh yeah, I'm
those-
interested about those games. I've been interested about those games for a while.
Are those on Steam?
Are they?
I'm
Oh,
The
gonna,
well, I
first
think they
one
might be.
maybe is.
I'm gonna check right now.
I think the new one might be.
See, I know there.
Wait,
no, they're
how
both
many
are.
started projects are there?
Yeah.
Ori and the
yeah.
Blind Forest, both
Ori.
on Steam.
Yeah. Ori and the both Ori games are on Steam.
Man, Blind Forest is so good. I really want to get Will of the Wisps, but the days I gotta save my money for that one.
Yeah, they
Looks
have.
really good.
They have both. Yeah, both. Ori, the Blind Forest Definitive Edition, and Ori. Wait, what's the new game called?
Will of the Wisps.
Yeah, Will of the Wisps. That's on Steam also.
Looks pretty good, and I'm keen to get it. I'll get it one day.
So the first game is $20. For the new game is $30.
The first game that is worth $20. That is a really good game. It's a really good game. Oh, it's one of those games that I really like because it's like, I mean, I guess it still does I love games that do really interesting, unique storytelling. Like, have you heard of Hyperlight Drifter?
I heard.
Oh, I remember things about that game.
Okay,
I heard
Hyperlight
about
Drifter
it,
is an
definitely.
I would highly recommend getting it and playing it. It's not that long of a game. It's a little bit difficult, but that's mainly just because, like, I wouldn't say it's hard. I'll say it's challenging at some points. But it's a brilliant game, and the way it conveys the story, there's not a single word or written dialogue anywhere.
So apparently, this conference is going to have mostly third-party stuff.
Lego,
Oh, really?
Lego Star Wars, Lego Star Wars.
Wait,
this the Fable
Halo may
Gen
not
3?
be here. What?
Didn't they advertise Halo to be here?
R.I.P. Halo.
If Halo's not here, that game's in trouble.
Who needs Halo when we have Lego Star Wars, the good Skywalker saga?
I mean, here's the thing: we haven't even used gameplay of that game. Like, and we're supposed to get this year.
Well,
No.
when we
This
get
is,
Tales of Rise.
That's
This is-
if this Ryan, I had a dream last night that Ryan, I had a dream last night where it was like this game where I say this conference had Tales of Arise in it, and then the very next trailer was Super Robot Wars. I realized this isn't real, and I woke up.
Bloody this is where we get the fabled Bionicle Gen 3 reveal.
We get G2 game. We get G2
Oh
game.
yeah, true.
Years after it got canceled?
Hell yeah, that was the reboot.
Hey, we put all this money into the super cool prizes and game stuff. Oh wait, we forgot to advertise the toys. Oops. What happened?
No
They
worries.
did all the stuff, but he didn't advertise the toys.
G2 just completely went over my head for Bionicle. I didn't even know it was a thing until I saw it in like a toy store. I'm like, wait, what?
Shelf warming.
I did because I was following when it first came out.
I knew what happened because I just saw the show on Netflix. I just went, what?
Well, that
I mean, that's the thing. I followed Bionicle up until Stars. And I'm like, wow,
and you
Stars
know
is
that-
dog
well,
shit.
Stars is awful.
Stars
I
is
know,
literally just like, what do we
I
do?
It's just like make
Now
everything
we got
tiny.
The Stars, because the Glatorians was meant to be the last wave, but the Bionicle team of Lego said, "Can we have one more finale wave?"
And they were not given any money.
So yeah, they're all freaking.
Yeah, it shows.
They're all the horrible Avatar molds.
Yeah,
And
pretty
also we only have 2 villains.
Yeah, pretty much Jirachi and Paraka.
Baraka
So-
and like say
there's
maybe
no-
like
I
say
mean,
No, she heroes.
I loved the comics at that time though. It was awesome.
No, it was
Yeah.
Takanuva. It was Takanuva, Tahu, Gresh, Roxy.
Why is Crash there? What the fuck?
did he die?
No, he
No,
didn't. In the
I
movie, he nearly did.
And the villains were Roxy, Scroll, and not
Raka.
Vizon. Not Vizon.
Not Vizon. No, it's Vezon.
Because
Nah, he's stuck. He's probably still stuck in the cave.
Okay,
on
give me a second. I'm gonna rush to get a
Wait.
drink. Be right back.
right, yeah,
Okay.
3 minutes. You have all the time you need.
Yeah, we've got like what 3 minutes left.
You get 3 minutes.
How long is this gonna go for? Like an hour or so, probably.
Yeah, they didn't say anything. I'm gonna check. Did they say anything?
Let's see. I'm just gonna check their Twitter, see if they're gonna. No, it's just like, hey, come watch it. Oh boy. Oh man, that's the thing. Halo 2. That's the only reason I really got Master Chief Collection was for Halo 2 Anniversary. It was because that was one of my favorite games. Favorite Halo games, Halo 2. Love it. The hell? That's weird. Also, gotta love how they announced another Assassin's Creed. You can't go a year without one.
I mean, it's apparently said it's not gonna be a giant AAA game this time.
I mean, like, do they really need to keep going with Assassin's Creed? They can. I get it if people are gonna buy it, they're gonna keep making it, but like, Jesus Christ, gotta chill.
They it was Revive Rayman. What's that?
Really? Jeez, alright. Interesting. Oh man, that's one game I am keen for, is Cyberpunk.
I won't be surprised if we see something from that game this stream.
Maybe, but they have been talking about it a lot, so they might not. Just because enough of it's already been talked about. Bloody, I'm thinking about getting in like some better computer parts just so I can make Cyberpunk look better when I get it. Because damn, that game looks really hot.
Well, yeah, I think first you need is make sure you get better storage.
Yeah, no, that is 100%. All these games you give me, I'm just like, man, I only got 78 gigs left. I mean, the games aren't big, but like, it all mounts up. What is it? After I finished Sonic Generations, I uninstalled it just to make room for more stuff.
Yeah. The curse.
Hey, at least on my operation show was Stellar right. Let's go. This game's great. It's over 100 gigs. I need to delete it whenever I want to play a new game.
Well, for Final Fantasy 15, I had to delete every game from my laptop if I want to play that game.
because that game's not well compressed.
Tell me that's just horribly optimized as well.
Yes, it's horribly optimized. It's to the point where even though my Dell, which is directly made for it, can barely run it.
Jeez, that's
Really,
rough.
it's like that for console too.
I don't know, man.
It all has to do with that dumb engine. That's
just
dumb.
a shitty engine.
It's a really bad engine. Like it has the scanning technology that Metal Gear Solid 5's engine had, but not as good because it didn't scan things all the way.
Jesus.
It's like, it scanned the destiny of the product. It doesn't really look like it. Also, that game has official official Cappy gear from an actual freaking company.
Okay, here we go. 5 seconds.
3, 2,
Stream crash.
1.
Let's see what they're gonna peddle for us this year.
May content appropriate for kids. PG 18.
Oh yeah, them beats.
Inside Xbox.
Xbox.
Hey everyone, this is Aaron Greenberg from Team Xbox. I'm excited to be
Get a better camera, dude.
Okay. Even though this is okay, I'm sorry. Please get a better camera. Also, are you making fun of your own design by turning it into a fridge?
I think they are. Yep.
I say everybody was making memes about that horrible green screen.
Hey, I'm used to this. Hey, I'm used to this.
The first ever Xbox Series X gameplay from our partners around
Also, apparently, already announced they're going to be doing a second one in July.
That's the thing, they might show some more Cyberpunk gameplay on the Xbox X.
Team Xbox coming in strong.
Bruh.
It's an
Can you
exciting
not
day,
make
and
this a
you'll
little more
fans have been waiting for
professional?
this.
I know we're
But also,
all
we know
stuck.
Right? This was Stadia.
You guys have 15 creative teams now
Jeez.
around the world.
Stadia's video literally made me want Stadia's video where they didn't even post the video until
Make me
5
sick
minutes.
one of
That
Thanks,
Stadia released their own little conference.
I want to start by saying
Conference.
that our first
And they
concern is
fun.
really
It's
with
not.
the
It wasn't a
safety of
conference.
our
It was just a
teams and, of
little
course, their
16
and that's
15
why
minute
they are
video,
all working
and they
from
released
home
it
right now,
five
whether it's in
5 minutes
Sweden,
after they were supposed to
UK,
come out.
Canada, or the US. And I've really been impressed with the
Oh,
ingenuity
jeez.
and the
They
creativity.
didn't
that
even
they've
use the
shown
premiere
to get around some of
feature.
the challenges of working from home and to keep production moving forward on our great lineup of games. And so,
Everybody in the chat is
we're
talking about
excited
Booty.
that we
I
will
don't get
begin
it.
unveiling gameplay from our
What?
studios
What?
starting
Halo's
in
there.
July,
Halo's there.
including some from our newer studios like
Yeah,
Double
so is
Fine,
Gears.
Ninja Theory, and Obsidian.
Master Chief.
Matt.
Oh my
I
god.
think I saw an Argus Fun hack with the green
Yeah, and
screen.
Aaron also 343 and Halo.
That's right. It's time to get hyped. Halo's
Yeah.
coming.
Green
Halo
screen. Oh,
Infinite. You've been
green
waiting.
screen
The
so
world's most
bad.
anticipated game, July. Mark your calendars. Xbox Game Studios. We
I
got
see-
teams
Okay.
around the
I see
world that are working
streamers
on
with
big
better green
surprises,
screen
big
than this.
reveals for you.
Yeah, it's kind of
Could
choppy.
not be
So
more
bad.
exciting. I can tell
You
you
see
we're
his
gonna work
arms
every
raising
week
in and
between
out
now and then to deliver
dimensions.
for our
Oh my
fans.
god,
But
true.
today we're gonna put the spotlight on our partners and let them shine and show you what Xbox Series X gameplay look like.
Look at the side of his
Let's
chair.
have a go.
It's like phasing in and out.
Inside Xbox.
Let it go,
So
Star
they're saying,
Wars.
"Hey,
Let
guys."
it go, Star Wars.
Then they said, hey guys, Halo exists. Just trust us. We're not going to show anything though.
First look, Xbox Series X gameplay.
Please show us Minecraft. Come on, show us Minecraft.
We'll make millions just by show.
The game you're about to see is optimized for Xbox Series X.
It's going to be just a flash reel of games, isn't it?
It's only 45 minutes. Play as of announces. What kind of steel name is that?
Is this Hellblade or no?
Hellblade. Hellblade doesn't look like
it's
this.
got,
Daka.
What? What is this? This looks.
oh,
Why
I
is
think I
it?
remember. This looks alright. I'm digging it. Sci-fi.
It has an art
Asian.
style. I'll give it that. It has art style.
It has a weapon. Has a sword.
Can we please have a HUD in our first-person shooters again?
No.
Your HUD is on the gun.
I don't
Oh,
like
wow, you
that.
suck. I don't mind
Okay,
it.
so Cyborg Samurais.
Samurai.
This looks like a toga show.
It was. It could be. It could be a weird Garo spinoff. Think about it.
Sun vs. Road.
Oh yeah, Road versus Road. I mean,
Why does the guy have more safety?
Jeez, what is this bloody
Is this the Mirror's Edge sequel?
Yeah,
What?
that's it. Oh,
What?
so is that DeLorean?
what is happening?
Why was that DeLorean?
God damn it, I'm trying to get to work!
Is this the new Batman game? Is this Marty?
I'm just trying to get to work! You're hard, you can't get in the way!
Right Memory Infinite.
Oh, is it
Why
Bright
the Infinite?
Or is it
Why?
Bright-
Why are you having two games with Infinite as a subtitle?
What you witnessed
What?
was
Is it
Bright Memory
Bright
Infinite from
Memory
Playism,
Infinite, or is
created
Bright
from the
Infinite
ground
Memory?
up by a single individual at FYQD Studio in China. Developers are using the hardware to achieve their dreams and their nightmares in amazing ways, using the power to optimize their games the way they
Nightmares
want. You know,
was
higher resolution,
what
crazy
you
frame
mean
rates,
by
New
that?
Assassin's Creed
racing,
gameplay.
and yes,
Is it
faster
gonna be the sequel
in-game
to
load times.
Nightmare Features?
But it's also awesome to see the partner support for smart delivery, ensuring that fans only have to
Smart
purchase
delivery.
once
It's called
to enjoy it on
crossplay.
whichever Xbox system they
Call
own
it
or will
crossplay.
own
Stop calling it
in
Yeah,
smart
pretty
delivery.
much.
So,
Pretty much.
Nah, you're
over
gonna
the
make
next
more- you're gonna make-
25 minutes,
everything.
we're going to debut just a
You're gonna make more
slice of
corporate
the
buzzwords.
amazing next-gen games
Trademark.
you can expect from our
Trademark.
partners this holiday and early next year. And
Oh,
because
how
we're
to make
leading into
crossplay a trademark?
everything you see
Smart
here
delivery.
will highlight the in-game experience.
It tells the
Actual
it tells our
gameplay
audience
captured in
nothing.
action to give you the best sense of what to expect when Xbox Series X.
Hey, look, all the
Yeah,
Xbox
I like
One games behind him.
I like how
So,
they
sit
go
back,
that. It's like, this is
relax,
captured in
and
engine.
enjoy
You can
the
still dress it
following
up in
dreams
engine and
that
still
they
not
are
be
Yeah,
playable.
you can.
What's that painting back there, Unicron?
Who knows?
From here. The hell? Oh,
What?
Is this Forza Lego?
Wait. Oh, hey. So, do you know? Did you know that half of Xbox's developers have been sent to make Forza cars?
Oh jeez. I did not.
Yeah, usually a company doesn't make ends meet. They're usually sent to make Forza cars.
Is it Forza? I wouldn't say it looks like Forza.
Yeah, it looks too stylized to be Forza.
I mean, it might be a Horizon, Forza Horizon. That's
Yeah.
very stylized.
Oh,
It might be.
Because Forza Horizon 2 came out a few years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna say that Forza
and
Horizon.
that was the one that had the Lego crossover.
Yeah, I'd say that's Forza Horizon 3.
This trailer's giving flashbacks to the Rage 2 trailers that light up about that game's tone.
God, I haven't played a racing game in so long.
That's why the one I played was Burnout Paradise.
That's the thing. I don't want to play realistic car games. I want to play some kind of like.
I want to
Game
play
of
stuff like
Disney or
Burnout
it's
Paradise,
like
where I can like bust my cars up with.
Oh, Dirt 5. I did not pick that at all.
I never heard of the series. What's Dirt?
Uh,
Just a racing game.
Ebe Software.
Okay, next game.
There you go.
Hello there.
An engine representative.
Is that William Afton? Will?
God, what is this? Looks like some HR Giga stuff.
Is this the new Dark?
Darkness. No parents.
It looks very HR Giga. Is it Giga or Giga? I'm looking at yellow.
Giga, I think.
HRT gear, I heard.
Oh,
Is this the new FromSoft game?
No, they'll say from soft. It was them. He's pregnant. Yes, show us what this game is.
Yeah, keep on
I say, we
showing
don't
up.
even know what this
sexual
game is yet.
poses.
Yes, these are cool designs. Get to the gameplay.
There is no gameplay. Guarantee. It's gonna be like a showreel like this.
Oh crap! I'm kidding. Is this FNAF? Freedom.
No, you're not allowed out. You locked in for a reason.
This isn't a movie trailer. Stop this.
Look at our pretty visuals.
Look at our creepy stuff.
Yeah, look, I can get why people would be into this, but like, I'm really not.
This is not my taste.
No, as in like, to me, this is like, this doesn't show me anything. This just shows me the game is in a weird universe. That's about it. What's the gameplay?
The fuck?
Scorn?
Scorn.
That tells us nothing.
That
literally says nothing.
World
Wow.
premiere.
It's just
Star
freaking
Wars.
us. Who knows, man?
Roger, add something
Together,
interesting.
we built order out of
Wait,
chaos.
Deep Silver Rule.
Each trial,
Hey.
each tribulation, we
This
have
Saints Row?
overcome.
And I.
No.
Now we live in an age
Wait, what?
of unprecedented
What?
peace.
It's a bit wild.
We have prevailed. Thanks.
Star Fox.
I'm digging those designs.
Let her ascension serve as proof.
Can you wipe away your mascara off her face?
Yeah.
It is in her honor
Now this looks in game.
that we strive
This is actually showing gameplay.
for honors.
Yeah, this is actually gameplay.
Looks good, not bad.
Corvus!
Corvus?
Has won.
Corona?
They went Crovis.
Why haven't we had Banjo-Kazooie review here?
Oh my god.
Banjo Redewey.
Yeah, not a problem. Oh my
What's
god.
up, everybody?
Really?
Thanks for letting me
The-
crash the
Oh
show.
my!
Mahomes, quarterback for Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs.
my god.
I hope all of y'all been staying home, staying safe, and playing a ton of video games together. But hey, I'm here because I have a privilege of telling you this. Madden 21
It's great, the
is coming
entire
to
chat.
Xbox
It's just like
Series
boring,
X,
boring.
and I can't
Nobody
wait
likes
to get my
sports.
hands on it. It's been a journey that's older than me, and I was lucky enough to be a part of it this year. Like they say, you have to know where you've been to know where you're about to go.
John Madden, what the? Oh god, John
Oh god. Oh god.
Simple beginnings. No. Are they masturbating themselves right now, Owen?
Oh, I don't.
Oh, are you
this is
going
what
to see the
makes
games
this
go
shit.
down graphically and include that era?
This is them being like, yes, this is such a big game and needs this much time.
The Madden 8 Remaster Collection.
No. Madden Generations.
So stupid. It's just a freaking Madden game. It's not that big of a deal, guys.
Someone called Scott the Woes.
Feel next level, dude. It's a Madden game. Can't chill out.
There's loads of Madden 21 news coming soon.
Wait, that fuck.
And the game isn't just about what you can see.
The new
it's
Madden
about
game,
what
I
you can
couldn't
build.
tell.
But here's the
The
best
game's
news.
also about
When you
spending
buy
the most
Madden
money.
NFL 21 on
I mean,
Xbox
Yes.
One, you get it free on Xbox Series X.
Or was it Madden
I'm
that
looking
the
forward to
horrible
it.
story
And
modes?
honestly, I'm ready
Both.
to get back on the
All of
field.
them.
Enjoy the rest of the show and get ready to feel
All
next
the
level
all the
with
Madden
EA
games and all the
Sports.
sports games by Activision these days are all just like freaking money grabbing machines.
You have to
Huge
like say,
thanks to
God.
EA for giving us that
Clean
sneak
up your
peek at Madden
room.
21, optimized for Xbox
No, 'cause EA
Series
sucks.
X. I mean, that was
Who put
awesome.
the pillow on
So my
basket
name
case?
is Sarah Bond, and I'm
Ryan, yeah, right. You're right. She's not an old lady. What are you doing?
Creators around the globe that are creating games on, with, and for Microsoft platforms.
Why did you put your Xbox on a pedestal? What?
It's not even like a
Connecting
charging crate.
creators and
for it.
publishers with our fans
You
around
put on a
something that they
pedestal.
love.
Yes, again,
Games.
it's Assassin's Creed,
And
Assassin's
boy,
Creed
have they
gameplay in
been
this.
busy.
Yes, I know. I'm already more interested in that game than previous game because they've already announced they're actually going to develop the world to actually be well designed instead of just being the biggest, baddest game ever made.
Publisher worldwide is developing for
Sega.
Xbox.
Sega.
We already have hundreds of games.
BB Games?
coming
What?
to
Paradox,
Xbox
Paradox,
Series
Paradox.
X in 2021.
What? BB Games there? Oh wait, BB Games. Wait, BB Games helped develop Tails games. That's why.
I've never seen partners as excited about Xbox and Xbox Series X as they are right now. So why don't we take a look and see more?
I was so excited. Why did I only find out about it because of a single podcast?
Also, did they're also not talking about how most developers adopted. Most developers these days aren't actually wanting to go for it.
God, what is try hard?
Edge.
Yeah, you gotta be edgy.
Paradox Interactive.
Oh, Paradox.
Hardlight Lab. World of Darkness.
Well, Paradox is good. I like Paradox.
I have my problem. I remember having my problem. What?
This Joker.
Interesting.
This is a Joker tying game.
Oh my god.
Why does he look like Jesse Eisenberg?
Who knows? Interesting that Paradox is tackling something like this.
Why is your eyes bulging out?
Who knows?
Let's show them how we do.
Is this a Joker tying game?
I think so. Flip.
No, this is a Joker tying game. Seriously.
Very much maybe.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe not. I have no idea what's going on here.
Wait.
Well, he may have it.
But
Is it Vampire Masquerade?
No, wait, is it Vampire Masquerade?
Is it? You know what?
Maybe.
Yeah, I want to say it looks like.
Yeah, Vampire Masquerade. It's Vampire Masquerade.
Oh, there it is, the first Vampire game. That mean that edgy.
Side quests were.
Yeah, Vampire Masquerade.
Yep. The moment I saw those buildings rising, I just went, wait a minute. Is this Yep. Vampire Masquerade is one of those things where I see the best part of those games are the side quests. The main story is very plain.
Oh, Harry. What have you done?
Oh, hey.
I've traveled so very far to find you.
Smart delivery.
How strange that your trail ends here. Very island of my dreams.
I am happy we're getting a stylized game showing off the graphics.
Color.
When you left,
It's a very saturated.
I was withering away. But here, on this extraordinary isle, I dare say I've found my strength again.
Please don't tell me that it's gonna be one of those look how pretty our game is games.
I feel the call of something deep within.
I'm fine with walking. For me, when it comes to walking simulators, I want to at least be puzzles. Like, here's what I mean, right?
What did you find here, Harry?
All of the sea.
Yeah, it seems like one of those like puzzle games.
I mean, they aren't too bad if they're done well. They're interesting.
Yeah,
stories.
fine.
You can do that for all of them.
Hey, Neon Giant.
This is
Sci-fi, okay.
All footage capture game.
Most people
Not
have contracted
represented.
their entire lives away to get here. Workers or indents, slaves in all but name.
The Ascent Group arcology on Velas has shut down. If the latter is true, the corporate grab teams will already be moving in. This is a crisis supernova. The Ascent Group has collapsed. We have a shot at true independence. I won't let it go to waste.
Oh, it's a strategy game?
I was not expecting that kind of gameplay.
Yeah, same.
Honestly, this makes the game more interesting. Honestly,
Oh no, it works. It works 100%. Looks great.
honestly, if I could tell you,
These kind of games really show off their environment well. These kind of games really show off their environment well.
Yeah, like sometimes some of the kind of games can look cheap, but this looks like high quality. Honestly,
The problem I already see coming on with this is the fact that the action and the players are going to blend into the background really easily.
yeah, that's gonna be a major problem.
Yay, pregnancy!
Oh, hey. Maybe.
Xbox Game Pass. You don't have to pay for this game. You can just get it on Xbox Game Pass for $1.
Dude, Xbox Game Pass is like really good.
Yeah, but I'm just going like, is that a good business model? Batman.
Da, 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 da. At first, that Ocean Man was gonna play.
Oh my god, that'd be great. Ocean Man.
The Venus of evil.
Is she gonna have the Antichrist?
See, this is the trailers I don't like. What is the game?
Oh no, everybody's
What's the
seeing
game?
Thanos. The mean. Thanks.
What?
Ooh, I don't care.
This looks so uninteresting.
Was that Hellspawn creature? What? Okay, wait, it's Hellspawn creatures.
Uh,
Hi,
Hope you enjoy.
I checked trailer for a second. So that's based off. So apparently it's going to be inspired by a Lovecraft
We're
story.
very excited to announce that we're working on the project in cooperation with Akira Yamaoka, the legendary composer best known for the Silent Hill series.
Oh.
We'll have more to reveal soon. So
R.I.P.
stay
Silent
tuned.
Hills. Fuck you, Konami.
Oh, there's like more of this game.
So is this just like what Silent Hills was going to be, but they're just doing it their own way now?
Wait, is this the same game or a different game?
Same game. Same game.
Or no,
Okay,
it's different,
yeah,
no, it's different. No, is it the same? Because it looks...
No,
Yeah,
same game.
it's
Look,
the same.
Okay, the main character look different there.
I think they were different.
it's the hair. The hair is different.
Put me here!
It feels like the trailer would end halfway through.
Ah, color!
Okay,
Wait.
we're back to color.
Wait,
It's not
yeah.
really that color.
Oh man,
It's
that,
sad.
Bandai Namco. Wait, is this Sport? Wait. Is this what I'm thinking?
I'm gonna say, I saw anime stuff.
Bandai.
What is this? I'm actually interested.
Oh wow, this game looks pretty.
This code.
Oh wow.
Is this by the Guy Eater team?
Oh yes, legs.
The others have arrived. Why are those so sexualized?
It's Bandai. Come on.
Is this Cobain or Guy Eater? What is this?
Code thing 0.
We're fighting against the plant people.
Oh boy.
I'm
Oh,
Yuito
boy.
Sumeragi.
Robert Damon?
Oh my god.
Psychokinesis. Ready?
This actually looks kind of nice.
Hey, it's not Cobain or Guy Eater.
Oh
This is
wow,
me,
I think it is.
It's
Wow.
it's more
Also, it's weird to see a Bandai Namco game with looks like budget.
Also, it's dumb.
Gotta say-
There is dumb already.
Yeah, impressive. Wait,
This looks
something
pretty
go ahead.
fucking good.
Yeah, it's
I
not,
love the style.
it's not Guy Eater or Monster. It's the gameplay's much faster.
Hmm. It's iconic.
I love the
Yeah.
gameplay. It looks great.
Oh yeah, very quick. Also, after the gameplay, because I can see frame rate dropped.
Yeah, I know, right? I was about to say I can see frame rate drops already.
Yeah, it's like it tells real gameplay.
Scarlet Nexus.
I'm keen. Looks good.
A game I'm interested in, finally.
Yeah.
And Bandai. They
World
released
Pro-
something new IP.
Yeah, finally. Cove Vein is kind of Cove Vein is kind of God Eater.
Oh boy, no IPS.
Second, is that the third or second one?
Second, I think.
Also, these are all third parties. And no interest.
Some kind of survival game?
Is this Turok?
Turok, maybe.
Rally your squad.
Just looks like a generic shooter survival.
Kill them all! And well, Jurassic Park went in a very different direction after Fallen Kingdom.
I mean, apparently the next one of those movies was let the dinosaurs take over the planet.
Extinction!
Fuck that title!
That's a badass title.
Japanese ready?
Looks like Yakuza. It's Yakuza.
Wait! Also,
No,
this
yeah.
game is supposed to have a dub. Where is it?
New Yakuza game, huh? I still haven't played a Yakuza game.
Yakuza's really good.
Yeah, it does. I've seen some gameplay of some other games. Some of them, a few of them actually. They look really
Is
good.
this a sequel to Like a Dragon?
We haven't gone like a dragon yet, Ryan.
I know. Wait, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. So is this a sequel to Like a Dragon?
No, I'm saying this is the trend for like a dragon.
No, but doesn't the character have a different hairstyle?
Yeah, because there's time jump in the game. There's time jump in the game. He gets in prison early on. He spends most of his life in prison. Yeah. Yeah, here's the thing, this new game's fascinating because it's actually an RPG.
I know, it's great. The fighting mechanics seem pretty damn good, man, not gonna lie.
You use your phone to call on your summons. It's great.
I know, right? It doesn't hold any punches.
Look at this. It's beautiful.
Oh my god, is it a lobster?
Yes, one of your summons is a lobster.
Fuck yeah. It's an orbital laser.
Like a dragon.
That's awesome. I love
Also, great way to include a Japanese title like a dragon. It's great. It's so good.
こんにちは。セガの名越千尋です。
Oh, hello, buddy.
この発表ができる日が、参りました。シリーズの最新作であるヤクザライクアドラゴンを、Xbox シリーズ X
I do like the look of the Yakuza games.
Oh no! Oh, they're perfect. It's like, oh yeah, it's realistic, but still an art style.
Okay, I wish more games were like this.
Yeah, no.
I would prefer like, oh, it looks realistic, but still the art style because like it makes your game look better.
Like
That's longer.
Like this is Final Fantasy VII Remake is what I kind of look into my more realistic games.
Or at least they have like an art style to it.
I love you just calling it orbital laser.
ヤクザライクアドラゴンをぜひよろしくお願いします。
Thanks, man. You showed a cool
I
game.
hope you all enjoyed this brief peek at just some of the titles we have lined up for Xbox Series X. This is just the beginning. And personally, I can't wait to get immersed in these amazing games. But until then, I'm just going to have to live out that fantasy via custom backgrounds in Microsoft Teams. How about I try out a few now? Maybe we'll go into the world of Scarlet Nexus, or maybe I could tear up the streets and
crop your
look at his earbud.
Dude, crop your headphones, man. Holy shit.
Wait a second. We've got this inside look at the next Assassin's Creed game.
Where's your ear,
with
buddy?
that,
Huh?
I'm gonna leave
Where'd that
it
go?
with the game of the highly anticipated Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Alright, why are you guys using Zoom?
Everybody in the
Zoom
chat is
sucks.
just, everybody in the chat is just talking shit on their headphones.
You at home for joining us. Stay tuned to go behind the scenes with a few of the
As they should.
about their thoughts on the next generation of game development.
Just show us Valhalla at this point, dudes.
Premieres and announcements from Xbox Game Studios and our partners worldwide. Thanks so much.
Oh my god.
Smart delivery.
Is this Valhalla? Looks like it. Yeah, it is.
I can't wait to play a godlike. Can't wait to fight a godlike boss in this game like the previous games.
Are they still do this have to use how to do the whole
Yes. Yes, they do.
Okay.
The whole like ancient first civilization stuff.
No, you're a present day man.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey literally has you fight gods.
I love it. I do like his hidden blade. The golden emblems on it are nice.
And I don't believe this is real gameplay.
No, this isn't gameplay. No.
Looks too cinematic.
I see it. I don't know. No, so, I've seen. I played enough of this Creed on my own that I can tell exactly when they're referencing gameplay.
100% scripted.
Like that wasn't gameplay. You can tell it's not.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
Titles command the respect and fandom that the Assassin's Creed series has garnered, and today
Respect.
we get to talk about Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I don't think respect is a good word there, buddy.
Ashraf Ismail, who's joining us from
Respect.
Montreal,
This is the
Canada.
same series that were released. Goddamn, Assassin's Creed Unity.
I'm so glad that you're here.
That was
because
such a
I'm
shitty
huge
game.
fan of the series.
And then Syndicate, literally, sometimes when you go into a train, your game just crashes.
Yeah, I've seen some horror stories.
Assassin's Creed gameplay for the first time.
I mean, Origin was okay, but still.
Apartment itself is gameplay.
Glory.
Yes.
Let's talk about the
Yes, they
first
are.
stage because Assassin's Creed
gameplay,
Odyssey,
fuck
Assassin's
no.
Creed Origins, these took place in antiquity.
Yeah,
They
compare
were
that footage to this
thunderous
footage.
Mediterranean places. And
Yeah.
this looks very different. It's different time, different place. So what do you have for us?
You
with the
mean
Viking
like
Age?
other Assassin's
Yeah, so
Creed
the
games?
Viking Age, it's named after one of history's most notorious warrior cultures. And this time period is highlighted by the invasion of England by this very large, hungry
But
Viking
say it looks
horde.
like we're going
And at the
back to
time,
Europe.
England was a Dark Age tangle of broken warring kingdoms. So this was an absolutely brutal, pivotal moment.
Vikings were, yes, because Vikings were invading them.
So players can expect to fully live the Viking fantasy in a meticulously
Yeah, it's Viking fantasy of pillaging towns.
All right, so let's
raping
get
women.
a little bit more into
'Cause that's
this.
what they
There was
did.
A lot to take in.
Yeah,
in that
that's
clip
what
that
they
we
did.
saw. I
The
saw
only place in the
long
world
ships.
where
I
you
saw
won't
some
see,
very
where you won't
mean-looking
see that is their home, is their homeland.
Hidden Blade.
That's the only place.
Let's talk about some of the key new
And of course
features
they
that
wouldn't
you're
have that
bringing to the
because,
table
of course,
with
they wouldn't
Assassin's
tell
Creed
their
Valhalla.
people, because they wouldn't tell their families what they did when they were sailing the seven seas.
Is a Viking raider who's going to leave the snowy mountains of Norway for the lush rolling hills of England, propelled by the goal of settling their people and growing a thriving settlement. Now,
And killing other people.
Place.
Mm-hmm.
So,
At least Vinland Saga focus on the Vikings that traveled the world. You're focusing on the people who pillaged.
They'll have to gain alliances.
But they're going
with
to talk about
kings
they're
and
not going to talk
legendary
about that though,
Vikings,
because that's
and
bad.
they'll be faced with some very harsh choices.
We're not going to
as
talk
the
about that
leader of
because
the
they're the main
community.
characters.
Along with that, where we've reinvented combat to be visceral, brutal, tons of enemy variety, dual wielding weapons. We have a new, fresh take on player progression, gear, and weapon systems. We're effectively pushing every single envelope to deliver this incredible Viking fantasy.
All of this is just music to my ears. Thank you so much. So this whole show
not
was
saying
talking about
anything.
the
He's
Xbox
just getting
Series X. We're talking
buzzwords.
about next gen. So
This
as a creative director,
is how Assassin's Creed has been for years.
Oh, I know. That's why
how do you take
I
advantage
haven't
of
watched one of these in a while because 90% of it's just corporate buzzwords. Ah, yes, the game's going well. Yes, progression. It will
in
be
order
better.
to push the most immersive experiences we possibly can. And so to
Every
have
one of these
something
always
like
had the same
incredibly fast
dialogue, I
loading
swear.
times means that we can remove some of that friction from the immersion and create a game that's much
Immersion.
Norway and Dark Ages
Immersion,
England
Xbox
are
Series S,
breathtaking
next step, next
living
generation.
worlds. So to be able to push them further to their incredible potential, this is really wonderful for us. It's wonderful for our players. And additionally, I'm very happy to confirm that we are also offering smart delivery, which allows you to purchase the game once and play it on your Xbox One and the Xbox Series X.
That is great news, I think, for all the Assassins fans out there. They'll be able to enjoy it on the hardware they have now, maybe on the hardware that they were.
I just went into the chat and I saw
getting
so
later
much
this
like
year.
nobody
Thank
asked.
you so much, Asaf Ismail, for joining us and for sharing the very first details on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I cannot wait to see more.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure.
I can because nothing was shown.
More CG cutscene.
That's all this show, just more CG shit.
But these are supposed to be CGI cutscenes. Ignore how they can get cut. I think look close to these models.
No, it's the gameplay. Come on.
Nah, they're too scared to show gameplay. They're
Also, for some reason, the main character is still an assassin. For some reason,
We've seen so many great games today showcasing gameplay for Xbox Series X.
No, you didn't.
So let's go to Malik right now with Robert Cart from Codemasters.
you only showed set pieces.
All right,
Oh, we
everyone.
have
Just
more.
a few minutes ago, you saw the reveal trailer of Dirt 5, and I kind of was left speechless. But I'm gonna have to get it together here because we're gonna dive even deeper into everything. Right now, we have Robert Cart,
Are you Malik Prince?
development director, in the driver's seat to talk about what's next in the series. Robert, how are you?
More about this racing
well.
game
How
that
you
looks like every other
I'm doing
racing
great.
game.
I'm doing great. Excited to dive into this. Now, Dirt 5, obviously the newest game in the series. Let's start with locations because kind of the backdrop is kind of important for a racing game. So where are we going to be going in Dirt 5?
So you saw from the trailer, we had New York, then we went to China, and then we went to Norway.
I just saw someone on
We've got
Twitter
lots
that is
more
like, hey,
environments
I'm a
than that.
football player.
Each of
I'm
the
excited to talk to you about
environments
football
are
game.
bespoke
The thing I love about football is that it's a game.
I swear, we get mad
So for New York,
bits
for
here.
example, you saw us racing.
That reminds me of Tier 5, where they hosted a live stream with wrestlers.
You'll be able to race along Roosevelt Island and a couple of different tracks. It gives you a totally different experience. After that, we go to Brazil. We take
Please get a mic.
Christ the Redeemer.
I say, well,
Please get a mic.
Why you don't have a freaking headset mic?
A really wide range of tracks.
I can hear the echo
really colourful and
everywhere.
different
I have a headset mic.
Super cool. I'm excited to see all the different
Check out what I just put in the
locations.
chat.
The weather's going to change. I'm personally in New York,
What
so
did you
I'm
put
excited to
in?
race in New York. But it is a racing game after all, so let's talk about some of the cars that we're going to be able to jump into.
We have one of the
I'm a football player. I'm excited that I talk about football game. The thing I love about football is that it's a game like you can play on that Xbox. I think that's half the things they always say.
Pretty much.
Also, what? Oh, by the way, I hate the trailer. It has random bits of color for no reason.
Because 90s.
It is a bit. Yeah, it is a bit jarring sometimes. Not gonna lie.
And we just had a Need for Speed that was entirely an 80s homage, and no one cared about that game. Why did they people care about the 90s?
What are some things that veteran Dirt
Come on.
franchise players
Come on, I want
to
them to confirm the new FNAF game to be on Xbox Series X.
So I think jumping into the
FNAF VR.
No, the new one's coming out this year. It's supposedly a AAA game.
Used the franchise, and one of the ones I'm most excited
Oh, they're making 2 new games. One that's a North FNAF game, and one that's AAA.
Like what is it? The icon for the new game is literally just gonna buff animatronic.
I have a problem with this event. They're not really selling us the Xbox Series X since a lot of these games are probably
That has been the problem with Xbox for the last 3 years.
because a lot of games are gonna be third party on other consoles.
Oh no! It's been announced. Every game on here is third party.
Around and play some games on the couch. That's pretty cool.
The only game that I'm like generally interested in this entire lineup was that Bandai game. Was it Scarlet Nexus?
Yeah.
That game looks cool, but I'm not gonna lie, Series X.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I could tell that's what 100% game because there's frame rate drops.
That game's gonna be on Steam or like in PlayStation 5 and stuff like that.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get on Steam probably.
Watching this does not make me want to get an Xbox Series X.
Watching this doesn't want me to get dirt.
But wait till Madden comes out, then you'll be hooked.
Also, like, Dirt's like apparently a bi-yearly franchise.
Also, did you notice that they had a voice actor for Dirt? Voice acting for a racing game. Nolan North, dude. Can you like give other gigs to other people? You do too much.
You say that he has been doing less actually.
Really?
They said about Troy Baker also.
Okay, Troy Baker. Okay, Troy Baker always does that turn the main character roles. Yeah, Nolan North the last few years, like compared to like say the mid 2010s, has been doing less roles.
Now, again, we're super happy that Dirt 5 is part of.
Although he's still every other extra in the games.
Let's talk about some of the things that we're going to see that are specific to Xbox Series X.
So Dirt 5, you'll be able to play at 4K, 60 FPS.
Why'd you call your game Dirt? Why?
Because it's dirty.
120 hertz in racing. That's where the action's at. On top of that,
it's a racing game.
Game design. Do the bad thing, or you can't progress in the game. Oh, you did the bad thing. How horrible!
That's the thing. That it's a racing game. It innately isn't that intensive. They make it more intensive through visually. Like it naturally doesn't have a lot going on. What cars?
One of my favorite racing games in Need for Speed Wanted, where you can just destroy terrain, like destroy this mountain. Like Need for Speed Wanted is great.
I love everything that you just said.
I remember playing some of the original Need for Speed games on my PS1.
In the game,
Need for Speed's like one of those fun breaks games. I just go, I could play this sometimes. And then they made a game. And then they made a game where you had to freaking game loot box for engine parts.
I probably speak for everyone watching when I say that we're super excited to see Dirt 5 on Xbox Series X.
That's something Ryan would only get. But loot box, I mean, it's gotcha rolls, Ryan. It's not even loot boxes. It's gotcha.
We're gonna throw it over to Cal who's with the Bluebird team to talk about Medium.
We're talking about Dirt this so violently.
Horror games are a fan favorite, and the Medium promises to keep us guessing.
What mic are you using?
Here to tell us more about the game is Jack, game producer from the Bluebird team. Thank you so much for joining us, Jack.
Hi, hello.
Can you tell us more about this game and the Bluebird's team approach to the
Can you tell me what mic I should have bought in? Because this one's horrible.
Our first psychological horror that was Layers of Fear, it was the main topic was what can you sacrifice for your family? Can you sacrifice yourself?
That painting was crying.
Yourself for your passion.
Yeah, it's all the gameplay.
Yourself. The second our game, it was server.
Recognize that. What game is this?
It was if I'm still human, if my mind maybe is digitalized, or if I have robotic parts. Where is the line? You know, like in the body horror stuff.
Game coming out that has that concept. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk 77.
The forest
dude, Cyberpunk's gonna crush the fucking market when it comes out.
But in the main topic, in the psychological
CD Projekt Red is just too good.
So for the medium, we have like two worlds in our game, real world and spirit world. We play as a medium.
But this game! I couldn't tell!
So we can think like somebody can be a really good guy, but maybe inside it's not.
This game doesn't look interesting.
When you play as a medium, you have a really unique perspective to find out what is inside of other people.
This game just doesn't look interesting.
What happens in different places.
For the medium, we heard that you teamed up with
okay, either A, get a muffler, or B, get a new headset.
He's the best now, of course, for composing the music.
Right, I have the same mic as you. These mics aren't that expensive, right?
Silent Hill 2, because Silent Hill 2, for most of our team, is the best horror game ever.
Hey, my webcam mic sounds better than that.
When we think
that's so weird.
In the medium, because in one way, his music is,
Oh my God, he's using one of the headsets that I have nightmares about. Why?
Guys, in the chat.
And
game played out, yeah, pretty much.
What do you mean? What does the chat say?
No,
in the Discord chat we have.
Games. And mix these two approaches together to fill up our
gameplay.
Yeah, pretty much. There was no gameplay in that.
And it was a really great fun.
So something you was picked up on during that whole Valhalla thing. It said the game progressing, you will do bad things in order to compress the game. Why would you design your game around that?
I mean, I can see why, especially if they go the Viking route. They just want to make the speed kind of historically accurate.
At least not Spec Ops. Spec Ops, where it just goes like, in order to progress the game, you must do bad thing. Oh, you did bad thing.
Yeah, it's like you can't have your cake and eat it. You're gonna make me do shitty things. Don't punish me for doing shitty things.
Yeah, but the only way to progress in your game.
So she goes there, and then she need to, find out how the vision is connected with this place and what dark mystery is there. And there, two worlds came out.
You want to. Ever since Control, whenever I see stuff where it's like Secret Division, I just go, Control did that concept so much better.
Yeah, Control just seems like it's the better one than doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah, because Control literally has fun stuff like, oh yeah, you can control gravity.
Yeah, I know.
Because in the
that game straight up says like, we're actually Writer's going to continue making games. Thank goodness.
Apparently the newest, like the DLC for it is really good. Foundational.
The normal people, because you see the spirit world, and spirit world is like dark mirror of our world. Like
this is an edited video. Could you not get a different take?
Secrets are reflected there. It also hostile world in some way, so only medium can solve some puzzles, some mysteries, and survive that kind of encounter.
Horror is really a genre that can really take advantage of some.
Yeah, it's a ghost. She also has a Dusty mouse.
What are some of the Xbox Series X features that the Bloober team has harnessed
So,
to make sure that
that's interesting. You seem to be a PC gamer. You're playing Destiny on your PC. You're wearing a shirt that has Microsoft. You're not Xbox.
So
get off here.
Having that powerful.
Okay, here's why. Because Xbox, because like Game Pass works on PC.
A lot of years thinking about this game, how we can fulfill our dreams about it.
Move on.
Get on with it.
Like everything we thought it's too weak to fulfill.
I think the reason why PlayStation's bugging so much compared to Valhalla because they're both mumbling.
And we thought, yeah, this is perfect match for us. And now a lot of doors were open for us.
And what you're telling me tells me nothing.
We wanted.
That's like, yes, Xbox good. Don't worry, trust us.
Seamless gameplay, like steady FPS.
Sony has announced one of these conferences. Yeah, Gamescom has announced their conference, and Tokyo Game Show has announced their conference so far.
Travel between them. You can travel between them. You can travel between the levels and the whole story, and not having any.
You can travel between the levels.
And any FPS drops.
Yes, you can travel between. You can travel between the levels.
X in different ways, in many different ways, but I will leave this maybe more.
You mean that game was level design?
Guys.
Ooh, mysterious. I think I speak for all the
Words, what the fuck did you just say, man?
I'm super excited to play the medium when it launches on the Xbox Series X. Thank you so much for joining us today.
What the heck? That picture above his head. What the heck?
I don't know.
I want to give a special thank you to all of our developers from around the
Please,
world.
I'm going to this man. His camera makes me want to die.
Look at Xbox Series X gameplay with all of you today. It's also great to see how many developers are taking advantage of things like smart delivery, really putting.
Why's my camera better than this? Why are both my laptop cameras better than this?
Titles, and as I said, we're not taking the summer off.
RIP Xbox Infinite. No, was it Halo Infinite? RIP that game.
It's Xbox Game Studios. World premieres, reveals, lots of news. Mark your calendars. We'll see you then.
Oh, yeah, they have another conference in June.
Well, that was fucking pointless. I mean, look, okay, some of the third-party stuff did look kind of cool. That first game, but like the sci-fi, like ninja shooting game, that looks kind of coolish. I could dig that.
There's definitely interesting games here. Just they're not giving me a reason to buy Xbox Series X.
Yeah, exactly. Like that new Bandai game. That was interesting. They're actually going for new IP and looks really damn cool.
But you get that on like Steam and such like that.
Oh yeah, this 100% does not make me want to buy a Series X.
Woo!
Yeah, just at least Lockhart is the thing. Thank God.
Maybe I was saying that announced that June.
People in the chat like, wow, that was fucking bait. I want my 50 minutes back.
Yeah, was that even 45 minutes?
Yes, it was. We're streaming for an hour.
Oh.
Everybody's like, yo, where's the gameplay? It feels bad, man. That was outside the box.
And live stream stopped because it's over.
Oh man, that was it. That was a bit disappointing. Like Jesus Christ. Like,
oh my God! They announced the. Oh my God!